Not everyone is meant to evolve. Most people stay where it's comfortable, follow the rules, and seek approval. But some feel a deep calling, an urge to break free from limitations, to step into something greater, to become more. If that sounds like you, keep reading. This journey won't be easy, and at times it may feel like you're walking alone. But in the end, you'll realize you were never meant to follow. You were meant to lead. 1. The path of transformation is difficult. Becoming the best version of yourself isn't easy. It's not a smooth road, and there's no step-by-step guide. Growth means facing discomfort, stepping into the unknown, and embracing uncertainty. Most people prefer to stay where it's safe. But you know that transformation isn't supposed to be comfortable. It's supposed to change you. 2. You are called to something greater. Deep down you feel it, a pull, a knowing, an undeniable voice whispering, "This isn't all there is. You are meant for more." This isn't something you learned. It's something you just know. It pushes you to break past the limits you were raised with, past what society tells you to be. Even if no one else understands, you know you have to follow it, no matter how uncertain the road ahead may be. 3. Walking alone is necessary. Not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. When you choose growth, you may find yourself alone because you no longer fit into the same conversations, friendships, or environments. But this solitude isn't a punishment. It's preparation. It's making space for the person you're becoming. Most people fear being alone, but you understand that solitude is where real transformation happens. 4. Society conditions you to conform. Since childhood, you've been taught to fit in, follow the rules, and seek approval. Society tells you to stay in familiar patterns, even when they don't serve you. But you don't live by those rules. You don't follow trends. You don't wait for permission. You don't shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You choose your own path, even when it means standing apart from the crowd. 5. Letting go is part of growth. You can't become your highest self while clinging to things that belong to your past. Some friendships, habits, and beliefs were meant to last only for a season. If you want to grow, you have to release them. Letting go of people who no longer align with your energy, thoughts that limit your potential, and environments that no longer serve you isn't loss. It's making space for something greater. 6. Trust yourself over external validation. Most people wait for approval before they take action. They need someone to tell them they're on the right path. But not you. You don't wait. You move. You don't need validation because you know your worth isn't defined by anyone else. The moment you stop looking for approval, you become unstoppable. Because now you are led only by your own wisdom and intuition. 7. Embracing solitude as a strength. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. Solitude is where you meet yourself fully, without distractions, without outside noise, without the expectations of others weighing you down. It's in solitude that you find clarity, strength, and direction. While the world chases constant stimulation, you embrace the quiet, knowing that true power is cultivated in stillness. 8. The journey requires strength and surrender. Growth isn't just about pushing forward, it's also about letting go. It takes strength to walk away from what no longer serves you, but it also takes surrender to trust what lies ahead. You don't force or fight against life. You flow with it. You understand that everything happening is shaping you, even the challenges. You don't resist the process. You embrace it. 9. Mastery is an internal process. You don't become strong by seeking approval. You don't find wisdom by following the crowd. You don't master yourself by looking outward. True mastery comes from within. It comes from knowing your own mind, controlling your emotions, and not being swayed by external opinions. You don't let the world define you, you define yourself. 10th, transformation leads to alignment. As you grow, you naturally outgrow certain relationships, places, and mindsets. This isn't rejection, it's alignment. You don't force connections or chase opportunities. You attract what matches your new energy. You don't beg people to stay in your life. You allow those who are meant for you to find you. What is truly meant for you will always come at the right time. 11. You were never meant to follow. You were meant to lead. You do not live for approval. You do not bend to the expectations of others. You do not wait for the world to understand you. You were not made to fit in. You were made to rise. You lead by example, not by seeking attention. You move differently, speak differently, and carry yourself with a presence that cannot be ignored. You don't lower yourself to fit into small spaces. You expand, you radiate, you become. Transformation is not easy, but it's worth it. If you found value in this, don't forget to subscribe and be part of a community that is stepping into their power, embracing change, and becoming their highest selves. Your support means the world, and together we rise. Subscribe now and join the movement.